So today's adventure is something completely new for me. A coastal camp. I have never done this before and I'm so excited because this spot is incredible. I mean, look at that view. That is magnificent. Tonight I'll be cooking up some kebab skewers on my barbecue, settling in for a cozy night before the rain comes. It is due to rain in only a few hours, so I'm gonna get set up, gather some wood, and then we can have some very nice food. Let's get going. I'm actually using a new tent today. I thought I'd treat myself. Bought myself a new tent. I'm very excited to try it out. It's the Nature Hike Cloud Up 2. Well, I'm already off to a good start because this is the first tent I've ever owned that actually came with its own footprint. Very impressed. Most of them, you pay about 500 quid for a tent and then you have to pay an extra 150 for a footprint. The rain wasn't meant to start for another 3 hours and I can hear rain. Yeah, that's rain. Okay, time to speed things up a bit. I'm gonna have to put my coat on. Okay, the poles have a specific way, so this is the wrong side for that. I didn't know that. Okay, let's try that again. Ah! Flip. Ow! Okay. Notice how it has stopped raining as soon as I've put my tent cover on my tent. The camper's curse. Honestly, every single time this happens. Well, that is the tent all set up. I will say one thing, it's a very weird shape. It like dips and then goes up. It's very tall as well, so I'm excited to see if I can actually sit up inside. That's big! It's so weird literally being able to see the sea from my tent. The sea that I can see currently is the Irish Sea. I can sit up and look at all of that headroom above my head. Wait. No. I washed my mat. I've not got my sack, my pump sack. I've taken my pump sack out of my bag. This is going to take me absolutely ages to blow up now. Okay, so I've got all my bits and bobs out ready for cooking, but I need to gather some wood first. I have got with me a bit of wood because I recently did like a little mini conversion in the boot of my car, just made myself some drawers. So I've got some wood excess from that I brought with me and a bit of cardboard as well. And then along the way, I picked up some silver birch bark because that's a really good fire starter. So I've got all of that, but I need to get some kindling. I've not got much to start the fire with, so I'm gonna go gather some of that and then we can start cooking. The reason why I've brought quite a lot of firewood is just because it's been so wet recently. I just didn't trust that I could find some good thick logs. So, got my own. Kindling, I can gather a bit of that and it will be dry. By the base of the trees normally is the driest. Well, my fire's going nicely. I'm hoping that my logs catch fire soon. I put them on a bit early, but I want it to get roaring because it does look like rain. And if it's not roaring before the rain gets here, I'll never get it started. I have got backup food in case I can't get it started, but it seems all right as of right now. I got my ID checked when I had to buy these skewers. I couldn't buy them without being over the age of 18, which I am, but he made me go to the car to get my ID, come back, and then he let me have them. I'm gonna prep my little skewers now. I've got some chicken, a rolling pepper. I've got chicken, I've got a red pepper, I've got red onion, there's a theme here, and red tomatoes. Well, tomatoes are red. I lost the mushroom. This is so fun. I've never used this barbecue before and I am absolutely loving it. I've not chopped my mushrooms up because I love mushrooms. Right, pepper, mushroom, onion. Pepper, mushroom, onion, chicken. That is skewer number 1. One. 2. Right, I've just taken off the first 4. I'm just giving the next 2 a little bit of a cook through. Okay, so I just tried to put all 6 of my kebab stick thingies on and it managed to put my fire out. I have got it back going again. It just needed a bit of a huff and a puff and it was up going. But I've now decided I can only put 2 on at once with the tinfoil on because it just suffocated it. There was no oxygen going to it, so it just went completely out, which is not ideal. It's not what you want. I need a good flame to cook these up, but they are cooking very nicely now. It's crazy how fast the tide changes. I could see before so much sand and now it's water right up close to just a little sliver of beach. It's crazy how quickly it just changes. Well, it is starting to rain, but my first lot of, I keep forgetting the name, kebab skewers. My first lot are ready. I'm going to give it a go. There's just something better when they're on the barbecue. That charcoal taste. Juicy, charcoaly. Well, it is starting to rain quite heavily now, but I've kind of got a bit of cover from these trees. I think I'm gonna have to put my coat on, but I'm hoping that my fire stays decent just because I've got marshmallows. I want to roast my marshmallows afterwards. Do you say roasted or toasted marshmallows? I don't know. My fire's fighting the rain right now. Oh, no! Okay. 5-second rule. Well, the rain is coming a lot stronger. My fire, I've moved it around here in an attempt to get some more coverage from the trees, but it's still going out a lot. I'm finally eating my mushrooms and tomatoes, and honestly, they're my favourite thing. Garlicky, tomatoey, peppery mushrooms, and then like the best tomatoes in the world. And look at that, dripping with just goodness. I've finished my dinner And I'm onto my marshmallows. My fire is pretty much just, it doesn't like the rain or the wind. So I'm going to try my best. I'm determined to have my marshmallows. I've been dreaming about them all day. I'm determined. I'm going to have them. I just need to figure out how to get some flame onto the marshmallow. I've set my marshmallow on fire. I've raw hot, but really good. I keep setting them on fire. Oh yeah. I can pull the case off. Oh my god, that's so good. Well, I think it is the perfect time to say that 75% of you aren't subscribed. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm out here toasting marshmallows. Please subscribe. And if you are subscribed and you want to see behind the scenes and get monthly Q&As and things like that, head over to my Patreon. I'll link it around here and it will be in the description as well. It just really helps support my ventures, keep me roaming and keep me eating marshmallows. Honestly, I'm stuffed. I feel ill, but in a good way. And I have a big book that I've just started reading. It is absolutely massive. I mean, look at that. That is huge. Got my little reading thing. This is how I read. For dyslexic people, you probably know what it is, but say for example, I'm on this page. I put it over and then I use that to read. Normally I read on my Kindle because I can just change the colour of the page to yellow. It makes it a lot easier to read. But in this case, why is it always that I never realise that I've got big blobs of charcoal on my face? This is what happens when you have no one with you to tell you that you've got stuff on your face. And it's so relaxing just listening to the little droplets of rain. Well, it has been an incredible adventure. I think I'm just going to chill out for a bit longer and then head to bed. But I'm going to end it here. I'm going to just chill out. I'm going to enjoy the morning by myself with no cameras, no anything. But thank you so much for watching and thank you for all of your support as well. And I will see you in our next little adventure. Happy roaming! Bye!